Welcome to this new moon, very gentle, somatic experience. Tent your fingertips on the earth beside you. Bow your chin toward your chest. Inhale, chin lifts towards the sky. Press your chin forward, look up and back. Exhale, chin lowers to the chest. Inhale, chin lifts. Shoulders releasing back and down. One more inhale, chin presses forward, it lifts to the sky. Look up and back. Exhale, chin mounts toward the chest. Release palms flat onto the earth. Head is neutral. Shrug the right shoulder up. Release it down. Left. Release. Right. Left. Right. Left. Allowing your arms to float as they will, begin to do a gentle twist left and right. Use breath. Maybe a little tapping of the back hand at the base of the spine on the sacrum. Activating the root chakra and feeling your connection to the earth, to the dark sky with the new moon. Back to center, plant your palms. Root your right hand into the earth, left arm sweeps up and over. Exhale. Inhale through center, other side. Continue to flow, moving with breath, from breath. Inhale, rise, exhale, remain and stay. Rooting the opposite sits bone into the earth. Begin to round toward the earth. Release and begin to walk hand over hand all the way to the other side. And rise. Left hand roots down, right arm sweeps up and over. Root your right sits bone into the earth, opening through each rib, softening the space between your eyebrows. Jaw released. Inhale. Exhale, round. Release the top of the arm to the earth and begin to walk all the way, slowly, to the other side. And rise. Change the cross of your legs so the opposite one is in front of you. We'll allow some full circles, this time grasping your own arms as if you're giving yourself a beautiful hug. Allow your body to start moving in a circular rhythm. Maybe you close your eyes. Tune inward to the map of your own bones, to your own crystalline energy, and the beautiful constellations of light that only you carry within. Take a moment of pause and begin moving the other direction. And return to stillness. Make your way all the way onto your belly. Tent your fingertips outside of your shoulders, forehead to the earth. Legs are about the edges of your mat, a little wider than hips. Forehead to the earth, release the glutes. Pressing into your fingertips, right shoulder lifts first, followed by the left. Engage behind the belly button. Exhale, right shoulder lowers down, followed by left and forehead. 2 more, right shoulder leading. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more inhale. And exhale. 1 breath, pause. Other side, left shoulder leads. Inhale. Exhale, left shoulder lowers. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, lower. 1 more, inhale. And exhale, lower. Hands underneath your shoulders. Shift your hips up and back. Wide kneed child's pose. Big toes touch. Arms extend forward, forehead to the earth. Heart melting toward the earth. Inhale, lift your forehead. Walk your hands over off the mat to the right. Left hand on top. Walk the fingertips forward. Breathe into your left side body. Allow the left side of the rib cage to melt closer toward the earth. Left sits bone and hip extending back and down toward left heel. Inhale, extend arms across your mat all the way to the other side. Right hand on top, walk the fingertips out, lower the forehead. Allow the right side of the ribs to melt toward earth, right hip back and away toward right heel. Inhale, return to center. Rise onto your hands and knees. Tuck all 10 toes underneath. Shift your hips back to your heels. Once again, walk the arms forward and release. Breathe into the arches. Breathe into your toes. Inhale, rise into tabletop. Right arm extends forward, up in a circle, and shift your hips back toward your heels. Right arm sweeps forward, root deeply into the right palm, up, open the chest, and back. 3 more inhales. 2. 1. Inhale, rise onto hands and knees. Right arm sweeps up to the sky. Thread the needle. Right arm sweeps down, right ear to the mat. Hips stay right over your knees. Press into your left hand, twist, look up, shift your hips to the right. Press into your left hand, inhale, right arm extends up to the sky. Return to all fours, other side, left arm extends forward. Up and back, hips toward heels. 4 more, inhale. Open the left side of your chest. Utilize your breath. 2. And 1. All fours. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Hips stay right over your knees as you thread the needle, left ear to the earth. Right hand under right shoulder. Press, twist, gaze up. Shift your hips right and breathe. Press into your right hand. Inhale, left arm sweeps up. Look up. Return to all fours. Tuck your toes, hands, fingers are wide on the mat, pressing down into all 4 corners. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels left and right. Root both heels toward the earth. And release once again, 2 hands and knees. All the way onto the forearms. Right hand remains planted under the right shoulder, elbow up. Allow the right knee to lift up and around. 4 more. Inhale, lift it up, around, extend it back. Release it to the outside of the left, bending the knees, stacking the knees as best you can. Maybe you surrender in this fashion, or perhaps you're able to inch back. Inhale, rise. Lower onto the forearms. Left hand remains under left shoulder. Left knee lifts up, around, and back. 4 more. Inhale, up, back, around. Exhale, release it out to the side, left knee outside, right knee if available. Maybe surrendering here, or perhaps inching your way back to surrender deeper. Inhale, rise. Return to all fours. Flip your right palm down. Press straighten the arm. Maybe a slight shifting back, breathing into the right wrist. Return it back to its neutral point, other side. And once again, return. Allow your head to move in one direction. And the other direction. If available, knees, heels together, sit back. Modify if needed. Hands can be on thighs, palms facing up, or perhaps tent your fingertips out behind and try lifting the knees. On the back, we will meet. Laying onto your back and then rolling onto the side facing the camera. Knees bent and stacked on top of each other. Bottom hand extended, head resting or on a pillow or folded blanket. Top hand joints. Inhale, begin to run your fingers up your arm across your chest and open. Reverse, right hand meets the right shoulder and presses across. You might be on your other side. Just let this be organic if you're not moving the right hand and if my cues aren't quite working for the side you're on. Inhale, this time we remain. Option to move this side of your ribs just a little bit further to the left. Maybe the arms can open all the way up in the shape of a T. Head rolls right. Begins to return back to the right side of the chest, extending to meet the left. Allow it all to arrive onto your back. Happy baby. Hands to outsides of the feet. Rock. And make your way to the other side. Top hand begins to move up the arm across the chest, opening up. Exhale, it returns. 2 more. One more. And stay. Maybe move the right side of your rib cage slightly toward the right. Head rolls left. Extended arm returns back. Inhale, it all returns onto your spine. Happy baby again. This time, maybe you extend one leg long at a time. And now perhaps both legs extend. Release the feet to the earth, as wide as the mat. Knees rest together. Use your hands to massage your sacral area, tuning into the new moon energy. For women, we connect to the moon through our womb space. And men, connecting through sacral chakra. New moons are a time of introspection, a time to go deep within, to tune inward to what seeds you're planting in your mind, in your body, in your soul. Release the massage. Knees rise as feet heel toe hip width apart. Arms extend up overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, arms begin to extend up over toward the earth as the hips lift. 4 more. Inhale, arms overhead, hips lower to the earth. Exhale. 3 more. Two. One more. Exhale, lift this time, hold bridge pose. Maybe you remain, maybe you tuck shoulder blades under the back, possibly even releasing the hands as you interlace. Hug both heels towards shoulders. Release your glutes. If the hands are interwoven, release, untuck the shoulders, and like a string of pearls, tuck the pelvis, and then allow one vertebra at a time to lower hips, releasing last. Inhale both legs to the sky, cross your right leg in front of your left, bend, and then hands will grasp shins or ankles, draw them out toward your torso and down toward the edges of the hips or the sides of the hips as you hug your knees into your chest. You'll most likely feel a nice hip opener. Breathe. Inhale, release, legs back up to the sky. Pause for a moment. Let your arms and hands float to the sky and rotate out your ankles and your wrists. Switch directions. Left leg in front of right. Bend hands to shins, ankles, or outer edges of the feet. Draw the heels out, forward, down toward the sides of your hips as you hug your knees into your chest. Inhale, release legs, arms up. Give them a gentle shake, a gentle wobble. Imagine just everything you're shaking off in this new moon energy as you come into this little cocoon and you're ready to burst out soon into new life, new energy, seeds beginning to sprout. What are you getting off of you so that you can be planted in fertile soil? Release, feet to the edges of the mat, knees bent, arms out in the shape of a T. Both knees fall to your right. Option to remain, or right ankle lifts onto the outer side of your left leg, allowing all of this to release toward the earth. Head rolls away from the knees. Right foot to the right edge of the mat. Inhale, knees rise up and over to the other side. Option to remain, or left ankle rests on top of the outer right thigh, allowing gravity to do all of the efforting for you as your head rolls away from the knees. foot back to the edge of the mat if it's lifted. Inhale, knees rise. Allow the knees just to windshield wipers slowly from left to right. Knees rise to the sky. Hug both in. Allow them to move in circles, massaging the low back and sacrum. Other direction. Extend your legs long on the mat. Arms extend overhead, bridging the distance. Wiggling your rib cage left and right. We release in Shavasana for final rest. Today I'll be guiding you through a new moon short meditation. You may wish to place something under your knees or anything that you need to be more comfortable. Remain in this reclined, laying down Shavasana position. I'll be sitting up so that I can guide you through the meditation. You are invited to remain laying down for this. Allow yourself to make any final adjustments, wiggling, rooting down into your space. Let your breath be soft now, no effort. Use your imagination, which is a direct bridge to spirit, to the divine. Once again, allow the inward slide into the map of your own bones, your own divine crystalline energy, and the unique constellations of light that only you carry. Imagine you are in a mystical landscape, a place only for you. There is no one here, no creatures, no critters, unless you invite them. You are in complete peace, quiet, and solitude in this mystical space. It's nighttime. It's a new moon. Things are dark, and as you look around, you can detect all colors of dark blues, to deep purples and violets. It's ethereal, sacred. It feels like just the space that you need to recharge, to restore. to nourish. You see over to the side the most lovely dipping pool, just for you, made perfectly for you. A shimmering little pool with clear water. You let go of your garments. You allow yourself to slide into the pool. And you cleanse yourself, washing away any debris. This is holy water. It's sacred moon water. And it is just the right temperature. After bathing yourself, you decide to float. And this water is magical, as floating is easier. It's more effortless than usual. As you float in this mystical, magical pool of moon water, you gaze up into the dark night sky where you see little stars twinkling. And as your eyes adjust, you make out the new moon. It was hard to see before, but now as your eyes have adjusted, you're floating in the pool, gazing right up into the sky. Your eyes naturally land right on her. Perhaps she has a message for you. Ask her a question or ask for a message and await the response. Messages may come in a feeling like deep peace or relaxation. Messages might come as a word, a symbol, an image, or a phrase. No need to try. Just ask, open, and allow, knowing this is a practice. Where and how can you let go just a little bit more? Bone deep relaxation. as if your bones themselves are driftwood, bobbing up and down on breath as you are held in this sacred pool, being bathed by the cosmos. Remain here as long as you'd like.